So recently, I had a friend of mine who just broke up with his girlfriend of a year and a half, I want to say, or a year, something like that. They've been dating for a while now. He found this chick off of Tinder, and he's been. By the way, that's the first red flag. Just letting you guys know that. We're gonna get into that here in a bit. And he's been letting me know about her ever since, saying that she's been a good girl, she's doing everything right, this and that, not really bugging him, this and that. Okay, cool. Guys, this relationship, along with this friend and this girl, did pretty much every single textbook mistakes and had every single textbook red flags that we always talk about here. They recently just broke up. I don't know when I will be posting this video, but today is February 8th, I think. Right before Valentine's Day, a week before Valentine's Day, right? Now I'm going to get to that in a little bit as well. Why he did that. This friend of mine, by the way, has been a friend of mine for 10 years now, I think. A decade, yeah. We've been friends since middle school. Him and I don't live in the same town anymore. We live a few hours away, but hey, you guys know the guy's friendship. We don't need to be talking to each other every single day. All you gotta do is call each other up every few months and then catch up, right? We do talk a little more often than that, though. During Thanksgiving and Christmas time, I go hang out at his family all the time. His father is like a father figure to me. Well, I wouldn't say father figure. His father is like a father to me because his father did some other crap in his life that's not really educational for me or for anybody else. Anyways, some mistakes that he made. So the first mistake that he made is meeting this girl off of Tinder and taking her seriously, right? Like, we all know that one, right? That's an easy one. That's why I tell you guys all the freaking time to just keep it moving. Smash, pass, and dash. Smash and dash, right? Or smash, dash, and pass. Something like that. Pass around to your homeboys. Pass them on to me. Why not? I'm just playing. But this girl started off... Oh, by the way, he's my age. And she's 19. So they're like, what? 4 years apart. That's how she was when he met her. I think she's 20 now. That's how old she was when she met him. But yeah, I think she's 20 now. But this girl was going to college for nursing, basic degree. Another red flag, dude. I don't trust nurses. I don't trust any woman in general. But nursing is a whole profession. Do not ever trust nurses. That's another video topic. That's the second red flag. First red flag is dating somebody from Tinder. If you meet somebody off of Tinder, dude, never ever date this person long term, ever. You can keep her on your roster, have her as an F buddy. That's about it. That is about it, girl. You're gonna stay 10 feet. You're gonna stay away from me with a 10-foot pole. I'm not gonna let you get close to me at all, whatsoever. Then he started spending way too much time with her. Red flag number 3. They would always see, like, this guy seemed like he was seeing her almost every freaking day, dude, for hours. She would come over and spend time with him all the freaking time. I finally told him like 8 months or 10 months down the road or a year down the road that, hey man, you need to distance yourself from her. Do twice a week and sometimes skip a week. And he did that. He said, dude, you have no idea how much better my relationship got with her ever since I started doing that. They got a gym membership together. He got her a gym membership. She would never go to the gym. Another red flag. Red flag number 4. You guys keep count, okay? How many red flags we're going through. He would spend time with her family as well. He got close to her family. He would go four-wheeling with his parents and her and all the time. Red flag number 5 is she doesn't have any friends. Or at least that's what he says. She has no friends. Why? What kind of person do you have to be for not even a single person to like you to be your friend? He told me within this whole year-long period, he hasn't seen a single friend of hers or heard about her. Of course she has plenty of dudes on her DMs and on her Snapchat. He just doesn't know about it. You and I know about it. He's looking at it with his balls full. That's why he can't see the true color of hers. I'm not smashing her. Even if I was smashing her, I'm so RP aware that all of this would be extremely evident in front of me. All of these points would be going through my head. Next red flag is she has no social media, but she has Tinder. That's a huge freaking red flag. I don't really consider Snapchat a social media because it's kind of like a communication device, right? When I said dudes are in her DMs, I meant like on her Snapchat. She doesn't have an Instagram, Facebook, nothing. But she has a Tinder. I don't know if you guys have met these kind of girls or been with these kind of girls, but these are one of the biggest sluts out there who have no social media but have Tinder profile, dating apps. Because they want to keep their debauchery so low key that they get away with doing anything and everything and nobody knows about it. Watch out for these. You guys probably won't see this as a red flag. You probably think that, oh, she's a good girl, she has no social media. No. In today's time, a 19-year-old girl doesn't have social media who lives in the West? No, baby. What's going on here? No friends, no social media. What's wrong with her psychologically? Next red flag is when they first started dating, he kind of told her to F off because she was acting up. She was playing wishy-washy games with her, and he blocked her. She came back running to him, sat on his doorstep, started crying, saying that nobody likes her, everybody leaves her all the time, that he should take her in. Biggest freaking red flag should have been right there. Why is everybody leaving you? Why doesn't nobody like you? Why doesn't nobody want to commit to you? What's wrong with you? But again, as I said, he was smashing her, so he was looking at it with his balls full, his nuts full of that venom, right? And even after that, so they just smashed a couple times, and she's already coming over and sitting at his doorstep crying, telling him nobody likes her, nobody wants her, and he needs to be dating her. That is way too quick. That's another red flag. Red flag number 6. Where are we at? I lost count. You guys keep track. Next red flag are the ones that he started telling me recently. She started gaining weight. She gained about 20 pounds within a year. 19 years old. And no, this is not muscle. This is just fat. Her getting fat, her getting bigger. I saw her before picture and I saw her after picture. Like a year before and a year after. I'm like, ooh, yeah. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the downfall. And next red flag, I think we're at 7, 8, or 9 right now. Her saying that she wanted to drop out of school to be a nurse. Drop out of that. She doesn't want to be a nurse anymore. She wants to go be a freelance underwriter or freelance proofreader. Proofreading for who? For people who publishes books and articles. Now that's a hustler career. I don't know if you guys knew that. It's the same concept. It's the same type of work as a real estate agent. Yeah, you can make money, but you need the hustler spirit inside of you. There's no way in hell you have the hustler spirit inside of you when you gain 20 pounds in fat within a span of 1 year when you're only 19 years old. And you just dropped out of college without having a real job lined up, without having any kind of prospects lined up. Next red flag is she works 14 hours a week. And gets $1,000, not 1,000, I think $100 in stipend money. $100 stipend money from her parents so that she can afford her food and gas and phone bill and all this other bull crap. What red flag are we on? Number 10. She doesn't do anything for herself. She's always relying on everybody around her. Next red flag is she told him that she wants to move in with him, that he should get a house, and she wants to be a housewife for him. Again, way too quick, right? And it's actually a good thing and a bad thing. I'm going to get to that too as well. He has a pretty good job. So, and he makes pretty good money. So she saw him as the target. And I told him all of this. He watches my videos. He subscribed to my channel. He understands the RP as well. But he's still not completely plugged out from the blue pill narrative, from the Matrix. He wants to live in that purple pill narrative. And that's one of the most dangerous things you can do to yourself. Is after you know RP, you go back and want to date a girl and be purple pill. You can't put the toothpaste back in the tube once it's out. You'll never be content with this girl after knowing female nature. So don't do this to yourself. This is extremely unhealthy, fellas. I told the same thing to him. He always does this. He goes through this year-long dating process. Things happen. He gets his heart broken. He goes through this emotional roller coaster for the next few weeks, and then he bounces back and then starts dating some other chick for another year. This is extremely unhealthy for your psyche. You're not psychologically stable. You're not mentally stable when you keep going through this up and down, up and down, up and down. You guys need to stop doing this, man. You guys need to stop living this hopeless, romantic type of lifestyle. They're all sluts. You're not going to find a good woman. Sure, you can leave your legacy behind by having a kid, but there's other ways you can do that besides that conventional marriage route and having a family route. So, well, I guess you can still have a family without getting married. You don't need to be married to have kids. You don't need to be married to have a family. You can still protect yourself from the woman and still have a family. There's multiple other ways. We're not going to talk about that in this video. But as I was saying, she was 19. She wants to settle down right now because she saw him. Oh, before that, let me finish up the red flags. The last red flag, in my opinion, was her acting like, okay, it's not a big deal when he told her, hey, this is not going to work out anymore. We should go our separate ways. She said, yeah, I kind of saw it coming. I kind of felt it. Oh, the red flag after that is... where do I start, right? The red flag after that is her getting in arguments with him recently about frivolous stuff sometimes, and some other times about things that have to do with the manosphere, that have to do with feminism. He would always belittle him and his point of views. His point of views are pretty much like mine, the RP point of views, because he knows that stuff now. Whenever he would try to talk to her about it, she would act like a complete feminist. Like, she completely switched up on him. She was this goody two-shoe girl who would always get along with his program, and then she did the bait and switch, the classic bait and switch. And I told him this is coming. He used to just laugh it away. Like, bro, this is not your first time going through this crap. You do this with every single woman, every single chick. You need to, like, when are you gonna learn? Seriously, fellas, when are you guys gonna learn? You know what? I think you guys do need to get your heart broken over and over and over again, and keep watching RP content over and over and over again. And eventually you're gonna say to yourself, well, you know what? Let me try Zeke's method. Let me stop broke dating. Let me stop chasing hoes and actually improve my lifestyle. And then let's see how dating turns out for me. So yeah, you guys do need to get your heart broken. Some of you guys. She would talk down to him like he's some sort of child. Right? And as I said, the other red flag was her just acting like it's all normal. Okay, cool, yeah, we'll break up, no big deal. What does that tell you? That automatically tells me that she has other dudes lined up. She has other cocks lined up. You met this chick from Tinder, for Christ's sake. What did you think was gonna happen, bro? She belongs to the streets. Leave her there, please. Or don't. It's your life at the end of the day. You're gonna be taken advantage of. And then you're gonna run back to me, Zeke, what do I do, man? Help me. No. You know what? Yeah, I'll help you. I'll charge you $100 an hour for consultation fee. Because I know damn well you spend way more than that on her dumb ass. My buddy just bought some teddy bear and some candy and some chocolate for Valentine's Day for this dumb hoe. I told him, why are you waiting till Valentine's Day if you're already not feeling it? Just break up with her now. Oh man, I already bought this stuff for her. Are you serious? That's the reason why you don't want to break up with her now, because you bought her a teddy bear and some candy that probably cost you like $50 at max if it's a big teddy bear? That's your excuse to not break up with her right now. See, that's the problem with men. You guys don't want to face reality. You guys always want to come in here with excuses. Oh, I don't want to self-improve right now because of this. I don't want to break up with her right now because of this. I don't want to stop chasing hoes because of this. Dude, you can give me 1,000 excuses and reason of why you're not improving your lifestyle. I can only give you one. And you only need one to change your life around for the better. You can have 1,000 excuses to stay where you are and to be complacent and to be comfortable and to be lazy. But you only need one reason to change your life for the better. That's all you need. As I was saying, this chick is 19 and she's trying to settle down and find her retirement plan right now. That's what I preach to y'all ladies all the time, don't I? So she's doing it right in a sense, but she's not going after the right kind of men. My buddy is not where he needs to be in his life. He's not ready yet. She needs to go after guys who are 10 years older than him. That's where she's messing up. And also, she's messing up by staying on the streets. If she was a virgin girl, I still would have given her the benefit of the doubt and told my buddy, okay, you know what? See a little longer how she turns out. You know, she is a virgin girl and her mentality hasn't been effed up by feminism yet. Sure, yeah. But if you met this chick off of Tinder, again, for Christ's sake, what did you think was going to happen? Attractiveness, lifestyle choices, life results are not symmetrical when it comes to men and women. We're not attractive to women unless we have certain things in our possession, our achievements, and we don't get that till later in life because all of that takes time. Women aren't attractive to us if they don't look good. They look good when they're young, not when they're old, because as they age, as we all age, we don't look as good as we used to when we were younger. This is not men being shallow. This is nature. This is how nature made us. We want certain things. We want X, Y, and Z from women, and women want A, B, and C from men. We want different things from each other. It's not symmetrical. We don't want the same things from each other. Even though you guys have been pushing this narrative for, 2-3 decades now. If you stack your bread up now as a man, and you invest well, and you take care of your body, you're going to live a happy life at the end of the day. But as a woman, if you don't get off the cock carousel, if you keep smashing dudes right and left, don't save up your money, or let's say even if you do save up your money, you're not going to be as happy later in life. Because for women, happiness comes with family. For men, most likely, most of the time, happiness comes with money, achievements. Again, that's just how we are built. We're built different. I know you don't want to accept any of this. That's okay. But that's not the main point of the video. The main point of the video is, fellas, as I showed you my friend's example, he's the one who puts himself in this roller coaster of emotions, this emotional roller coaster all the time with chicks. Goes up and down, up and down, up and down. Breaks up, makes up. Breaks up, makes up. Breaks up. He's the one who's doing it. And he's the one who's getting his heart broken. So he's the one who's letting these chicks break his heart. She can't break your heart if you don't let her. I'm extremely cold-hearted and harsh. You guys know that. Yes, I've had my heart broken. Oh, that's the Cessna flying on top of me. I think that's the 172. Yeah, it's the 172. Yeah, I've had my heart broken. So have you. All of you have been hurt. We have all been hurt. We have all have trauma to deal with. Some of us have more trauma than others. If it's too much for you to deal with, go get therapy. I highly recommend that. But if you're giving her the knife to stab you in the back, of course she's going to do it. If you're opening up to her, of course she's going to take advantage of you. No, women are not these fairy tale sweet little angels. They're survivalists, and they look out for their best interests. They'll bring up arguments that you guys had 6 months, 8 months ago into an argument now just to win the argument and just to be petty. That has nothing to do with the conversation you're having now. That has nothing to do with that, but she'll still bring it up. They're vindictive. Why? Because they're survivalists. Why? Because they're the weaker sex. I know you don't want to hear it. I know you don't like it. I know you're going to call me a misogynist. But I really don't care about your feelings because this is the truth. I would die speaking the truth than be a sellout. She can only hurt you if you let her. I'm not saying completely act distant. I mean completely act like you're a robot. But find that happy medium. That healthy happy medium for yourself. It's going to be different for everyone, right? To where you don't have to completely open up to her, but you guys still maintain a decent relationship, a decent F-buddy or rotation relationship. And don't take them seriously. And nowadays, fellas, before you even cut her off, she's going to cut herself off of you. She's going to find another dude. She's going to ghost you. She's going to stop texting you. Even though you guys had an amazing time together, you smashed her brains out. She doesn't care. Women are cutthroat when it comes to cutting dudes off. So why can't you be? This chick literally just acted like nothing happened after he told her that we should break up. While he's in pain, her guts are in pain. While he's in pain, her guts are getting rearranged. Let that sink in for a second. This is what you're dealing with, and this is women across the whole globe. They're survivalists, they're hypergamous, and they're opportunistics. The longer you take to get this right here through your head, the worse off you're gonna be. Follow me on Instagram at Zeekpeak00. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope this one made sense, and I'll see you on the next one.